Hey, good morning, everybody. Sarasota Tim coming to you from the Pilot gas station right here in Cordele, Georgia. Looks like we got a little fog out there. And hey, there's a little camper coming right there. Everybody around here is a noisemaker. I never heard more engines and cars and trucks that don't have mufflers. Oh my gosh. Now, while all these truck stops, for the most part, are open 24 hours a day, well, I think all of them are open 24 hours a day, and they have full facilities inside with snacks and bathrooms and showers and all kinds of stuff you can use. All the big trucks, they park in the back and they don't bother anybody. But up here, even though there's one big truck right there, because he doesn't have a trailer on the back, these other people are traveling and they're just sleeping here. Now, quite a few have left already because they're on their way and they get up and charge it and they're gone. Miss Tammy doesn't know her name till 8 o'clock, so we get the slide outs and we're still in here. I'm gonna go get some coffee inside. And I just want to tell you guys that I am inside the parking area here. I kind of took two parking spots. These are long RV spots, and I'm totally inside the line there from anybody possibly, somebody was saying, oh, I wouldn't put my slides out. Well, how are you supposed to enjoy it? I know you can go in there and use the bathroom at a rest area, but we're staying overnight. So we put it out, baby. We're convertible. So I got it out, and we got the crusher here. Still got room to spare. And you know, the way this camper is set up with the batteries and the inverter with the solar charges these batteries. I got two, regular batteries. These are not those lithium batteries. These are two regular deep cell batteries, brand new, and the solar keeps them charged. And my plug-in for my lights when I'm driving charges those batteries. So I got two of them. So I got lots of power for a couple of days, right? So the inverter that they have, in case you don't know, and I'm new to this myself, there's an inverter, a thing called an inverter, and it turns the batteries into an electrical wall outlet. And there are several throughout the RV that have where you can plug in a coffee maker, a hair dryer, something that, it's not the air conditioning, but all the TVs are 12 volt. So I watched TV in the bedroom last night. I was watching TV in the living room this morning, and I scanned all the air channels on the antenna, and I'm watching local TV live. And then I turned on my hotspot on my iPhone here that I have with Visible Wireless, and I was able to watch YouTube. And it's just fantastic because the heater, it's chilly this morning. It's a little bit warmer now, but it was quite chilly in there last night. So I went ahead and hit the furnace, and the thermostat came on. The fan started blowing. It started getting warm. I started feeling it on my feet because it's all duct. It's all like throughout the floor. They got these little vents. And then when I set the temperature just to take the chill off, the whole thing shut off, nice and quiet again. Beautiful camper. And I have the exterior lights off. I have this big LED light where the V is right there. I have step lights that I had on last night. It's becoming daylight now, so I'm not putting them on. Yeah, and I just have the one entrance going here. The trailer tows amazing with the Tundra. I mean, 70, 75 miles an hour, like it's not even back there. I absolutely am more than tickled with that situation, and I am loaded to the gills. The spare tire cover, it's got that hard cover on there. I got that little hitch down there in the bottom to put a bike rack on, which I'll probably do, so we can take our e-bikes around. The dual axles that don't have leaf springs, these are Dexter axles, very similar, or if not the same in design as an Airstream. You can feel it's like a sports car. One person said on YouTube, I was watching about that, and it's pretty good description. The trailer is like a sports car. It comes back there, it pulls so smooth. You can tell it doesn't bounce around. There's no bouncing because there's no leaf spring. But look at a Beautiful, beautiful camper it is. And I just love that front cap. We have the, I was going to tell you now, there's a negative coming. It's not all sunshine and roses. Look at these slide outs. Full 3 feet, complete, huge, full slide outs. It turns this 25-foot camper into a monster with dual 30-pound tanks and dual battery system. I got my weight distribution hitch going on here. I heard the guy yesterday, he was rigging it all up. I've also got the anti-sway bar on here. I mean, this thing is level, and it's only got a 1/2-inch squat, which is well within the norm, but I have that bed loaded with weight. And there's also weight in the back seat here. I've got another Dometic, not a Dometic, but another refrigerator, and I've got the Jackery battery. I have a lot of weight, folks. And she's getting 9.5 miles per gallon. It's the speeds I'm going. I don't even care about that right now. The brand new tires that came on the Tundra are just holding up fine. I aired them up another 6 pounds each. These are running 65. I've got a tire pressure monitoring system that they gave me, that it's like a little GPS thing on your dash. It's got a little suction cup. It's magnetized. There's no glue or nothing to ruin your dash, and it monitors your tire pressure, and you get an alert if the tire pressure goes below a certain pound or above. So I've got that going, and it's all prepped for the rear backup camera. I don't know whether I'll put one in or not, but there's the prepping for it. It's right up there. Are you ready for the con? There's a major con. A major con, you say? Yes, major. I could not believe it, folks. Here it comes. Are you ready? I could not believe it. Here's what happened. We looked at these campers, and the one that we wanted was sold. And so he got another one that was already built from the factory in Indiana, and we waited a few days, and here it is. And we wanted to make sure it had all the exact same things the other one did that we liked, and it does, except one thing, and it's a major component. Folks, the sofa inside is a different sofa. It's a nice sofa, but it's not the one I wanted. It's not even close to being the one I wanted. It has no adjustments. I mean, it's a recliner, but it's not the theater seat. It doesn't have the electric lumbar. It doesn't have the little pop-up USB and power outlet with the fold-down center armrest that has the storages in the arms. It is a smaller, narrower love seat. I was so upset. We did the walkthrough. I had plenty of chance. It's, you know, it's on me. I saw it. I mean, I didn't see it. We did the video, and we were going through with Matt, and I was just looking at my camera, and I was so excited. And, you know, it looked like, you know, you walk in, and I was like, yeah, this is it. And, you know, it was so shiny, and the slides were out for us, and it's, you know, got the beautiful tires. And I looked over the things that I wanted to make sure, like these awning covers on top of the slides, the Goodyear Endurance tires, and all the things. And then I'll go inside, and it looks exactly what, you know, I looked at and what I wanted. And I never really noticed, because it is kind of a love seat thing, but it's not the theater seating. So of course I reached out to Aaron at Camp Oaks. Folks, did I tell you, have I been telling you that these people are amazing business owners? At 11 p.m. last night, Aaron went down to the RV dealer and was looking through all the RVs to find the seat to take out of it and swap it with mine. Now, he wasn't able to find that exact one, but he was able to find a theater seating recliners that has the wireless phone charger in the armrest. And so it has that one electronic device. But the seat I like, and he's gonna call the rep and see about getting the exact one that I wanted. We don't know about that yet. That has the electric lumbar supports that are amazing. And the one that I sat in had a slight tilt on the back in a natural seating position. You didn't even have to recline it out. It was just good. And I'm going to show you now what's the difference. I'm trying to be quiet because Tammy's sleeping, but when I show you, notice the gap between each end of the sofa to the slide. And notice the gap in between where two people would sit. There's no middle area that's a center console or a wider area with a armrest, and it's just a crack with two seats together. And on each side of this whole love seat, there's about 6 or 7 inches that don't even reach the ends of the box of the slide out. So let's go in. We're gonna go get it changed. This is not a big deal. It's just that we've got to drive back to Atlanta this morning. Here we go. I locked it. I was gonna go inside and get some coffee, and I decided to make the video. Let me get my key out. I didn't want Miss Tammy to be unsafe. All night long, coming and going. At least he's got a muffler. Oh, here it is. Miss Tammy's up. She doesn't want to be on camera. Look, see this gap here? And this gap here? The one that we looked at, that we videoed, it covers the whole box. And you see this here? This is all you get. See? It's not really a theater seat. When you sit together, you just have this crack. And the one that we want, it has a third person can sit here when the armrest is up, and there's cup holders, and there's electric lumbar support here. And this is just it's kind of heavy, and it's got this little wedge piece that you just stick in there. So as you can see now, my subscribers, one of them actually spotted it. This is Nowheresburg collection, and that's the same brand that makes the one that I want. And it also has the same tables as this that are actually, the base plate is bolted to the slide. There are some that have this kind of a table that go down in the armrest of the sofa. So this is correct. This part here is correct. But this thing here is much narrower here, and he already has one that we're going to take out as soon as we get there and put in for me. But it doesn't have the electric recliner. It has a USB, not a USB, a wireless charger right here. And in my previous videos, I think I showed when I went into RVs, a RV that had that, and that was kind of cool. But anything is going to be better than this, because there's no arms that open up for storage. There's no storage in here, and it's too short. Also, the one that he is going to give me does have an armrest storage. It doesn't fold down like the one that has the electric lumbar. So basically, it's going to be missing the little button you press, and the little tray comes up, and it has a USB and a power outlet. Well, that's not really necessary, because what am I going to plug and have a wire right next to me? I get plugs everywhere. And the USB, I don't need it because I'll have a wireless charger. And the electric lumbar, although it is very, very nice, I just want to make sure that it feels the same by when you sit in it. It has a natural recline. This is a little bit more vertical. And until you pop it out, you don't feel quite as comfortable. But this is, I just can't accept it because, and it's all my fault. I mean, I could have spotted it when I got there. But Aaron and Kimberly are going above and beyond. They're even going to call the rep and try to get me what I want. They're not even saying, hey, how about this one here? Would that make you happy? You know, and that's enough. But no, he wants to try and give me exactly what I saw and what I want. They really do take care of you folks. And this is unfortunate. We've got to go back to Atlanta this morning. It's a 3.5-hour drive. What are you going to do? It's just more fun. We're just going to make fun out of it. I told Tammy I'll buy her a steak dinner. I'll get her a baked potato. We'll get us a Hampton Inn or something maybe on the way home tomorrow, because it's going to be raining. We're anticipating inclement weather. Maybe it'll hold off today and we won't get it till tomorrow. But anyway, good morning, everybody. Let's get out there today. Let's keep a positive attitude. Let's look at the bright side of everything. Look what we still have. We are crushing it.